Host was led away in handcuffs. What do we do, raise the roof or bail?
Well, I don't think anybody's going to want to dig too deep for Adam. I mean, what can you say about a guy that terrorizes his own family?
Adam is Adam. He will survive. It's Gloria that I'm worried about.
Well, no doubt about it. Gloria's in rough shape.
Well, looks like the party's over. You guys ready to leave?
Well, not yet, Anton. I want to stick around to make sure Gloria's okay.
Winifred better put the coffee on. Looks like it's going to be a long night.
Gloria is so wound up she's never going to sleep.
Not without that sedative, she won't.
I can't believe she won't take anything because she thinks she might be pregnant.
Oh, for her sake, I hope she's not. I can't imagine anything worse than carrying the child of a man you despise.
Look, I know that you told me to stay away. I wanted to make sure that you're okay. Gloria, nobody blames you for falling apart down there. I wish I could have found some way to spare you some of this. All of it. Well, if you need anything, and I mean anything, you just want somebody to talk to, I'm around, okay? Anytime. Okay, I'll leave you.
Yo, Billy.
Right on cue, check up Charlie.
I'm not checking up on you.
Oh, don't worry. It's only the first one I'm not supposed to have.
Hey, you can drink yourself until tomorrow, for all I care. The only 12 steps I care about are from Billy's front door to this bar.
Mm-hmm, right. And you expect me to believe that you're not here to check up on my bar tab.
I don't give a flying cocktail shaker what you believe. I came here for a good, stiff drink. Yo, Billy!
What can I do for you?
Scotch, rocks. And while you're pouring, make it a double and keep them coming.
Get in there. Break my arm while you're at it. Why did you drag me down here? This property's condemned, Kendall. And so are you. Besides, no one can hear you scream down here. Oh, Janet from another planet has been sighted on the fringes of reality. I'm truly scared.
Well, you should be scared.
You know what they say? The murder rate rises with the temperature. It must be 90 degrees outside. Bluff away. No, I'm not bluffing. Will Cortlandt is great. I put him there. Who's to say I won't snap and kill again?
All My Children, brought to you by the Beef Industry Council and Beef Board. Beef, it's what's for dinner.
Mom!
hard for kids to understand that you don't have all day to fix dinner.
I'm starving.
But that doesn't mean you can't whip up a meal that seems like you had all day.
Thanks, Mom.
Very funny.
Beef, it's what's for dinner.
So while you're writing legal briefs, which batteries run your baby monitor?
Duracell. They last long.
And I assume that's your honest, candid opinion as both a mother and attorney, huh?
Fair and accurate and voluntary
Presentation.
Duracell. No other battery lasts longer.
Your witness.
When I get a yeast infection, I buy internal medicine. But for a burning external itch, I use Vagisil cream to stop it instantly. Vagisil works directly on itch nerves. Internal medicines don't. Vagisil can stop any minor feminine itching instantly.
Hey, if you're with AT&T, how'd you like a nice bonus? Just for spending $25 a month on AT&T long distance. It's easy. Just one call, and first you get 20% off with AT&T True USA Savings. And then a bonus. AT&T True Rewards. Points good for free frequent flyer miles and free AT&T minutes. And only AT&T gives you both. But to get your bonus, you do have to call AT&T.
Your true voice.
What's the most important thing you put on? Is it red?
No.
Is it green? I'll bet it's green.
It's clear. Introducing Soft and Dry Clear Gel Antiperspirant. Odor and wetness protection with no white, no messy, no chalky residue.
Clear enough?
Hey, wait a minute. So the most important thing you put on
Leaves no messy white stuff behind.
New Soft and Dry Clear Gel.
Yeah, Gloria.
Shh, don't talk.
No, Gloria, please. You can't do this.
You said you want me.
No, not like this. Not like this.
You said you wanted me at the ski lodge. All I had to do was show you a sign. Well, now I'm giving you a
Gloria,
sign.
please, stop. Please, God, please, stop.
Don't you want to make love to me?
Yes, Gloria. Yes, I want to make love to you. But you don't want me.
Oh, let me show you how wrong you are.
Gloria. You're out to prove something here. But it's got nothing to do with me. You want to get back at Adam, and under the circumstances, that is completely understandable. This is his room, that's his bed. Making love on his sheets to a man that he detests sounds like the best revenge right now, I know.
You are absolutely right. I want to trash my marriage, and then I want to tell Adam all about it.
I came in here for this, and only this. The first in a long line of empty glasses before I'm done.
You know, well, why couldn't you go get plastered someplace else? Of all the gin joints, you had to walk into mine.
I like this joint. And for your information, before drinking, I really wanted to punch somebody's lights out. But since there's a little bit too much violence in the world, I opted for second best. To get blind and stinking drunk.
Well, so whose lights did you want him to punch out? Mine or Adam's?
Adams would do for a start.
If that's how you feel.
The only thing I want to feel right now is a slow burn. See, in order to have feelings, you got to get involved. And the lady I happen to be involved with, the lady I happen to love, thinks I'm a traitor for trying to turn her on to the truth about her old man. See, she doesn't want to hear about it. She'd rather live the big lie. So this love of mine told me to take a flying leap. Happy landings. Yo, Billy, do me again.
Oh, there you are.
Where's your young stud?
I was just getting back at you.
Oh, do tell.
Well, you've been doing the same thing to me, dancing all night with that Nancy Purdom woman.
Drastic times.
Well, I apologize, okay? I had my feelings hurt, but I'm over it now, and I think we should blow this pop stand and get home to little Petey before the heavens open and we're all blown to kingdom come.
Well, I've just talked with Henrietta, and our son is safe and sound asleep.
Yeah, well, I want to be there to hold his little hand in case the thunder wakes him up.
Well, Henrietta is a certified handholder, and I don't want to leave.
You didn't want to come here in the first place.
But you did. I mean, you begged and you pleaded with me to be your escort. Well, I'm here, and I'm going to stay. If there's a second act to this farce, I don't want to miss it.
I'm sure she's not getting any rest. I mean, I wish you'd at least taken a glass of warm milk. I know. There's just no telling some people what to do. I mean, even if it's for their own good, they just don't want to hear it.
Maria, are you okay?
Yeah. Oh, I'm fine.
Is Dell causing any more problems?
Not for me. No. You know what? I think I'm going to go back up and check on Gloria.
Okay. All right. See you later.
Honey, you looked outside? The sky is turning green.
Oh, I've seen that in Pigeon Hollow all the time. We get these big storms and funnel clouds and everything. It's kind of fun. It sort of feels like the Wizard of Oz.
Oh. In that case, if we're lucky, somebody will drop a house on Adam.
Nobody deserves it more.
Listen, I really think I should get Mom and Dad home. Mom tends to get skittish in weird weather, and she's already started flaring her nostrils like a filly about to bolt.
Oh, well, I sort of don't want to leave until Gloria's down for the night.
It's okay. Listen, I'll take them back home, and then I'll swing back and pick you up.
Oh, okay.
Look, I'd be more than happy to give you a ride home, Dixie.
I thought you came with Opal.
Well, it looks like Opal and Palmer are back to being love bugs, so that leaves plenty of extra passenger space.
Well, look, Dell, I appreciate the offer, but really, I don't mind coming back.
Sweetheart, actually, I think it would be a good idea. I mean, I don't really want you riding around in this weather, you know, and now I could just meet you back at home and hitch a ride with Dell. Be fine.
All right.
Okay? Drive safe.
You
right?
too.
I love you.
Hi, Laura.
Excuse me.
Excuse us.
Hi.
Well, this is going to be another one of those Pine Valley parties that won't soon be forgotten.
Yeah, I think this one kind of ranks up there with Derek and Taylor busting into our hotel room the morning after our wedding with their guns drawn.
Well, I guess anybody can just say I do.
Yeah. So, did you want to have that talk that you mentioned earlier?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to do that. Why don't we go out on the terrace where it's a little more private?
Okay, great.
Have you seen Kendall anywhere?
No, have you checked the terrace?
Well, that's where I left her, but she's gone. This is the second time today she's disappeared on me.
Janet Green, Murder Part 2 in the Boathouse. It'll never play at the multiplex.
Don't let the pretty face fool you. I'm a convicted killer.
You wouldn't hurt a fly.
That's what they said about Norman Bates. But you don't know what I'm capable of. I threw my sister down a well. I held her hostage at gunpoint. I killed a defenseless man in cold blood.
Yes, but this is the new Janet Green. You and the prison string team worked out all the bugs.
Maybe we missed a couple. How can you be sure?
Because you have no reason to hurt me. What have I ever done to you?
You have been torturing me all night, threatening to expose me in front of Trevor. I think that's enough. Now I've got you down here, and you're trapped, and you're defenseless. How does it feel?
Look, I'll tell you what. I'll put some candy in your little trick-or-treat bag, and then you can go home and change out of the cuckoo bird costume. Not scary, Janet. Out of impossible 4 chainsaws, you raid maybe a nail file.
Don't make fun of me. I don't like being laughed at.
Well, you don't realize how hysterically funny this is. Me afraid of you? I did battle against the mother of all mothers, Erica Kane. And if that vicious witch couldn't take me down, you don't stand a chance.
I'm in a very different league than Erica. Horrible things happen to people that get in my way. There's no matron here to protect you, Kendall. It's just you, me, and a whole lot of blunt objects.
Well, I'd like to say it's been real, but when I go back to the house, my fiancé's gonna wonder where I am. You can't leave.
We've got business to finish, Kendall.
You are finished, Janet.
You're not going anywhere. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to stay until I'm ready to let you go. Now, don't make me do something you'll regret. It might be the last thing you ever do.
You might be confused by all the different types of pain relievers and all their claims, but your doctor isn't. They call one type NSAIDs, like aspirin, ibuprofen, and the latest pain reliever with the main ingredient, naproxen sodium. The other type, the pain reliever in Tylenol, is different from all these. An important difference between Tylenol and an NSAID brand has to do with your stomach. To varying degrees, every one of these, including the latest one with naproxen sodium, can sometimes cause the side effect of stomach irritation. Doctors know Tylenol is definitely gentler for your stomach. The choice is clear. A brand that can irritate your stomach, or Tylenol that won't. The choice is yours. Tylenol, the pain reliever hospitals use most.
What would happen if you took the relief of a liquid antacid and put it into a form you've never seen before? You'd get new Mylanta Soothing Lozenges. Liquid relief now in a lozenge. New Mylanta Soothing Lozenges. My doctor said Mylanta.
What are you doing, hiding from the dishes?
Hey, I wish we ought to dish stuff.
What do you call this?
Not enough.
Wrong. This is joy. All you need is a spoonful.
A spoonful? You mean a wheelbarrow for this disaster?
This is one way I save money.
Look for Joy's new low price. Now you can save more. Many bargain brands quit, but a spoonful of Joy cleans the sinkful.
Spoonful work. You do know how to save.
I am a shopping animal.
You'll love the price. The Joy spoonful cleans a sinkful.
Now, be honest. Have you ever had a cat box odor problem?
No, never.
What?
You need Fresh Step cat litter, ma'am. It releases fresheners every time your cat steps. Only Fresh Step freshens with every step.
Heard the secret? Shh. It's a pretty panty that targets your tummy to control you where you need it most. The Playtex Secrets Panty Slimmer in new light control, too. They really work.
Going to Hawaii. Why did I buy a bikini? Wonder what I'd look like sitting. When you're trying for a certain look. Putting on suntan lotion. What else? Walking.
Help get that look by including Kellogg's Special K. Great toasted taste, 110 calories, and fat-free.
Oh, bikini. Yeah, I'd say that rhymes with aloha.
Kellogg's Special K. Great taste never looks so good.
I tried. I warned you. I told you to leave me alone, but you wouldn't listen. I'm all ears now, Jen. Well, it's too late. Now you have to stay because you know too much. If I let you go, you'll go and blab it to everyone. No, I swear, I promise. I won't tell a soul who you are. You'd say anything just to save yourself now, wouldn't you? No, that's not true. Look, I promise I'll keep my mouth shut. How stupid do you think I am? If I let you go, you're going to make a beeline to Trevor and you're going to tell him everything. No, I swear I won't. I can't let you go. So what are you going to do? You're going to bash my brains in with 100 party guests as witnesses? No one saw us come down here. Well, you can't be sure of that, can you? Besides, once they find my body, they're going to know you did it. Well, that'll be my headache, not yours. Janet, they nailed you for murder once. They're going to nail you again. And this time, it's going to be for life. There's going to be no early release programs, no plastic surgery bargains. Just you, an empty jail cell, and 3 squares a day. Am I worth it? To be really off the deep end, and even you're not that far gone.
Listen.
Yeah, thunder like crazy.
No, there's something else.
I don't hear anything else.
That's it. It's so still. And it's warm out. But I'm shivering. Feel. It's very nice being here with you. I'm really glad you suggested it.
I thought it was about time.
I've really missed you. So is Lily. You should see her with that 2-headed quarter you gave her. It's like she's got a new mantra, head or tails.
I was hoping I'd be able to take her to the zoo before she has to go back to school.
Oh, she'd love that.
That'd be okay.
Oh, please, come over to the apartment any time. It's still in your name. So am I, for that matter. You'd think a woman who's used as many different names as I have, I'd be itching to
try a new one, but Laurel Montgomery's the one that seems to work for me.
Laurel, I can't. I haven't been fair to you or to Lily.
Well, you needed time. You needed time, I understand.
No, you don't understand, all right? No, I've done a lot of things in my life, a lot of things I'm not proud of. But there's one thing I've never been, and that's a coward. And I don't intend to start now. I have thought long and hard about us, Dee and I. About where we started. The road we've been down. How we ended up here. And I want to thank you for giving me the time to come to a decision. And I have come to that decision.
Well, don't keep me in suspense.
I want you to divorce me.
You want to punish Adam, and I don't blame you. And believe me, right now, there's nothing that I would like more than to give him a taste of his own medicine and watch him choke on it.
Wonderful. Then make love to me, and we will both go to Adam and we'll tell him just how happy we are.
But you're not, Gloria. You're not happy. Okay, you're hurt and you're angry. And I don't blame you. But believe me, this would only make it worse. And I think you know how much I would like to make love to you. But if and when the time is right, when it's not about hating Adam, but about loving me.
You're absolutely right. I'm sorry, you're right. You've been right all along. Adam is a monster and I'm just a total fool.
Oh, no, you're not, Gloria. Adam is the one that's a fool, and believe me, everybody knows that. He's the one that's lost everything. If he weren't such a self-serving pig, I think I'd almost feel sorry for him.
What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Tell me.
Hey, you don't have to decide anything right now. You hear me? You don't. You don't have to decide anything right now. All you have to do is get some rest. You're going to feel better. You are. The pain is going to ease up. And until it does, you just got to hang in there and don't think too much. Just let your life happen, okay?
My life? My life? This is my life. Adam was my life, and it's gone. Do you understand? It's gone.
That's okay. Everything's going to be okay. Believe me, it's going to be okay. I'm going to go. All right? I'm going to go. No, I think that's better. I think you need your friends around more than me right now. If you need me, you call me.
You haven't seen my beautiful wife anywhere, have you?
As a matter of fact, I have. She just went upstairs to check on Gloria. By the way, can I tell you how glad I am that you were over that idiocy about Maria and Dell?
You're glad? I'm a new man.
Did I tell you? Huh? You had nothing to worry about? She's absolutely crazy about you, which is exactly what she told Dell that night.
When was that?
Well, you know, you remember the night that I came by Wild?
Oh, yeah, right. Maria told me about it.
Oh, good. Well, they got everything straight. They put the past behind them. And I noticed you and Maria are closer than ever, so All's well, etc., etc.
Yeah, all's well.
Room service.
Ooh, cappuccino.
New Italian cappuccino from General Foods International Coffees.
Mmm, delicious. Like that time in Italy when we met.
Yeah, you wanted to come over to my table.
I just wanted your cappuccino.
Well, you got it.
Rich, creamy tasting coffee with the flavor of Italy.
So you just love me for my cappuccino?
Can you blame me?
Celebrate the moments of your life.
New Italian cappuccino.
Lately, I only buy perfume-free or color-free. My husband wants perfume-free clothes. My daughter, the purist, wants color-free stuff.
Mom!
Sorry. How about what I want? A free dishwashing liquid.
Introducing Dawn Free.
She always gets what she wants.
With no colors or perfumes, new Dawn Free breaks up grease better than other leading liquids.
I want grease-free, too.
Of course she does.
New Dawn Free takes colors, perfumes, and grease out of your way.
In an emergency, reaction time is critical. So when one of these volunteers gets a cold or allergy, should she take a medicine that can cause drowsiness or long-lasting Sudafed 12-hour? It relieves nasal congestion all day and lets you stay alert.
Great.
For long-lasting, non-drowsy relief, you gotta get quick.
It's okay.
Back this way. Sudafed 12-hour clears you up without slowing you down. From the makers of original Sudafed.
A lot of people have tried to figure out what makes Bush's baked beans taste so darn good. Roll that beautiful bean footage. Some think it's our specially cured bacon, our fine brown sugar, or our delicate blend of spices. But the secret's right here, the Bush family recipe. No one outside the family knows this recipe, and I can guarantee you it'll stay that way. Great tasting Bush's baked beans. No one bakes them better.
Love, comfort, nutrition. Today, she trusts you for everything, and your breast milk gives her everything she needs. But if someday her needs change, there's always someone you can trust. Gerber, for a gentle formula patterned after breast milk. For a soy formula for milk-free feeding. For the right formula for your baby. Gerber baby formulas. If it doesn't come from you, shouldn't it come from Gerber?
Darling, just turn on the radio, will you, and see if you can get a weather update?
I'll do that.
What was that? Did lightning strike something?
No, it's okay. It's okay. It was a backfire from a car. That's all. That's all.
You're sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, where was I?
You were about to bolt the house to its foundation.
Right. Okay. Right. Bolt the house. Oh, you're so funny. You're.
Your mother, I swear, she gets that way every time a storm is on its way.
I can't tell you how many times she's told me and Joey that story about when she was singing in the church choir. Oh. You know, there they were on Sunday singing "Near My God to Thee," then all of a sudden a tornado tears the entire roof off the church.
Just
like peeling the lid off a tin of sardines. Right.
Well, I'll tell you, some things make an impression you never forget.
I got the water on.
Come here. Listen, I want you to know I wasn't making fun of you, okay?
Well, you would not be making fun of me if you had been the one who survived that terrible tornado of '58. I remember it. I remember it like it happened yesterday. I want you to know I was singing in the choir, and we were about to get into "Nearer My God to Thee." When, you two.
My back is getting old.
Tom, Olivia. Just checking on Gloria.
Just don't let the grass grow.
She's very upset. Well, thank you for the update. Oh, okay. Well, I assume you know that the police have dropped all the charges against me.
Figured as much.
So I'm going to come out smelling like a rose in family court. My record is clear. I would think that would put me in pretty good standing with the judge.
Come to gloat? That is for the judge to decide.
No, I'm not gloating, Olivia. Not at all. Matter of fact, we don't have to settle this in court. Only if you continue to challenge my parental rights do I have to continue with my countersuit.
Excuse me, but your son is challenging your parental rights.
Jamal doesn't want to settle this out of court. He wants a family he can count on. And if divorcing himself from you is the only way he can accomplish that, we'll back him 100%.
Okay. I'll see you in court.
Uh-huh.
Can't wait.
Good. Ready?
I'd rather brave the elements than breathe the rancid air in here.
Hey, you guys.
I guess so much for party chatter, huh?
You heard.
I feel bad.
You didn't bring this on?
No, but if I had kept my mouth shut, you know, and let Alec take the rap for Adam, in the end, I just, you know, I couldn't justify it.
You just followed your conscience, that's all.
Well, my conscience may have cost you, Jamal, and I'm sorry.
Brooke, it's not your fault. We probably would have done the same thing. Good night.
Good night.
Okay. Hi. Tell me, is this typical American party?
Typical? No. I'd say it's more like a typical night at Wildwind, though.
I give up. I've looked for Kendall everywhere. I don't know where else to look.
Well, she'll show up eventually. Why don't you two go and dance?
I'm sorry, Julia, but I'm not in the mood. You know, when that storm hits, it's going to hit hard. And if Kendall's anywhere out there, she could be in trouble.
What's with the waterworks? If you tell Trevor who I am, I will lose Amanda for good. They can put me behind bars, they can put me in the electric chair, I don't care. Without Amanda, I don't have anything to live for. Aren't you exaggerating just a little bit? You don't know. What do you think I had all that plastic surgery for? Went through the pain, waited for the scars to heal. It was for the chance to see my daughter again. I thought you did it to get Trevor. Oh, Trevor's okay. But I don't love him. I've never loved him. You seem pretty lovey-dovey out there. Amanda and Trevor are a package deal. I have to go through him to get to her. Seems a little severe, don't you think? Amanda's my inspiration. She's the reason Janet from another planet came back to Earth. Why did you bring me down here? Wasn't to kill me. It's to throw myself on your mercy. I'm begging you to give me a chance with my daughter. I never wanted to give her up, you know. But Natalie wanted to adopt her, and I was going to prison. And the social worker who was working on the case promised me I'd forget my baby. Do you forget how to breathe? Do you forget that your heart beats? Now, I knew they were lying to me, but I didn't really have much choice. I used to dream about Amanda in jail. I'd see that face of hers with all that love and trust looking down at me. And then every so often, Natalie, and after she died, Trevor would send me snapshots of Amanda. Amanda taking her first step. Amanda eating her first bite of solid food. Amanda's first birthday. Blowing out the candles and making a wish. I used to study the pictures for hours. I'd memorize every detail. But it's not the same. It's not the same as holding my own baby in my arms and hearing her call me Mommy. She calls me Mommy, you know. Isn't that risky? I had to tell her who I was. Trevor wasn't going to tell her. He told her that Natalie was her mother. But now she knows who I am. Every child has a right to know who their mother is. If there's someone out there that feels that that child's life is worth more than their own, we're together, the way we were meant to be. Please don't take that happiness away from us. I'm begging you. Please don't tell anybody who I am.
If your pine cleaner has too much pine odor, now you can pick a new light pine. New Mr. Clean Pine. One tough cleaner with a fresh new scent. Now you can Mr. Clean it to the shine with pine.
Another meal made simple with pork. Slice it. Sizzle it. Flash it. 3 easy steps to create a real stir. Pork, the other white meat.
Now from the makers of Centrum, new Centrum Singles, the only individual supplements, vitamins E, C, beta-carotene, and calcium, created to the Centrum standard of advanced nutrition. Try new Centrum Singles, created to the Centrum standard.
Orville Redenbacher designed a new bag so more of his big, fluffy butterfly kernels could pop. How much more? Let's put it this way. You'll notice Orville Redenbacher's new, bigger bag.
Stay tuned. All My Children will return here on ABC.
If you're thinking about starting a small business, join us for some money advice. Plus, we'll profile 2 successful small business owners. That's tomorrow on Action News Good Morning.
Do you need help with the legal system but can't afford a high-priced attorney? Call Applied Legal Services now for a free consultation. Applied Legal Services is a paralegal office that can help you with child custody, divorces, civil and criminal cases, bankruptcy, and other legal matters. They can service your legal needs for far below that of most attorneys, and they provide free attorney referrals. Applied Legal Services. They're here to help. Call 441-7073.
This is the leading salsa. This is La Victoria Thick and Chunky. What's the difference? La Victoria always starts with fresh, vine-ripened tomatoes, crisp onions, and fresh jalapenos. This other salsa, well, let's just say they don't always use fresh tomatoes. But if you're happy with their salsa, enjoy.
La Victoria, when you're ready for real salsa.
The opportunities in business management and accounting are almost unlimited. But in today's complex world, the overwhelming majority of jobs must be carried out by well-qualified persons with computer-based training. Get the skills that are in demand. Medical, legal, and administrative office professionals are in demand everywhere, making this one of America's most prestigious and secure career areas. Those who have word processing and related computer skills have the brightest employment future. Get the skills you need. Don't delay. Call Phillips Junior College now, 453-1000.
Find me a bride and you'll get a reward. Next Donahue.
So are you going to tell Trevor?
You're trying to tell me that some cosmic bond exists between a mother and a child, even if that mother gives up her baby?
I haven't seen Amanda since the day she was born. I'd have known her anywhere. I'd have known she was mine.
I was around Erica for weeks, and she didn't know me from a hole in the ground. She didn't want to get to know me. When she found out who I was, she couldn't wait to get rid of me.
I can't imagine a mother feeling that way. I mean, you've got to love your own child. It's only natural. I couldn't stop loving Amanda if I tried.
My father raped Erica.
That's not your fault. I mean, I tricked Trevor into sleeping with me. And Amanda was the product of that, but you can't hold that against her, and you shouldn't have to pay for what your father did to Erica.
Erica doesn't see it that way.
I'm terribly sorry for the way your mother treated you. But I can't change that. But I can make sure that my daughter doesn't suffer the same fate. I can give her all the love I have to give. I will lie, cheat, steal. I don't care. I'll kill somebody. Just please give me the chance to do it. I'll do anything.
Easy does it.
You don't have to talk with me.
Yeah, well, that stuff can hit you pretty hard, especially if you're not used to the hard stuff.
I'm a big boy, Haley. I know how much I can handle when I've had enough.
Oh, right. You're not an alcoholic like me.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, I know you're too much of a gentleman. You know, I hate seeing you do this.
It's tough seeing somebody you love hurt themselves, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really tough. But so's a lot of things. Listen,
I'll tell you what. Why don't you settle your bar tab with Billy? We'll get some coffee in you, and then I'll drive you home.
How does it feel being a codependent?
Ready for another round?
Coffee, black.
Make that two.
Jack, Erica isn't even back from Seattle yet. There's no reason to rush into a
Laurel,
divorce.
I can't have you basing your life on false hopes and promises that I can't make.
I'm not asking for any promises. I'm just asking for a chance, just an even chance. That's it.
No. You deserve better than that, Laurel. You deserve better than me.
There's nobody better for me. You're a good man.
No, I'm not a good man. A good man would not have his wife sitting on the sidelines while he decided who he loved. A good man would try to give his woman the best things in life, the things that she deserved. And that's what you deserve. And you deserve a man that really loves you to share those things with you. And Laurel, he's out there. I know he's out there. Please, just promise me that you'll tell Lily that I will always be her daddy. Not just on weekends and not on holidays when it's convenient, but always. And I'll come by. And I'll try to explain to her. Oh, I'm sorry.
Good. He got off his damn fence and he's acting like a man.
You didn't hear me. He wants me to divorce him.
No, he finally got up the guts and he's gonna stop barking and start walking. Look, if he hadn't cut you loose, this double play with Erica would have gone on ad nauseam.
I don't care how long it goes on. It's not your call.
What are you gonna do, spend your whole life sitting in the stands? You're too good for that.
Oh, I'm too good for that, so I get to be alone.
Hey, there are worse things than that, let me tell you.
Name them.
Like loving somebody who don't love you, like chasing a dead dream. Living for false hopes.
False hopes?
Yeah.
That's what he said. You talked to Jack. Somebody out there waiting for you. You went behind my back, you talked to him.
So what if I...
So what if you did?
So what if I told him that I love you so damn much I can't even see straight? I love you so much I told him to let you go!
If you were AT&T, the old American Telephone and Telegraph, the biggest, most powerful company in the universe, what would you be scared of? If you were AT&T, you'd be scared of only one thing. Me, from MCI. You'd be scared I'd call your customers and show them the savings with MCI. And you'd worry that they'd really like the idea and switch to MCI. Lighten up, AT&T. Don't be so scared of me and MCI. You have millions of customers, and it's going to be years before I can get through to all of them.
This is no ordinary eye drop. Instead, it's a more refreshing kind of eye relief that actually goes further than ordinary eye drops can. And it's from a name you know you can trust. It's Visine Moisturizing Relief, the eye drop that soothes and cools red, dry, irritated eyes. The eye drop that moisturizes and refreshes. Visine Moisturizing Relief, a more refreshing kind of eye relief that puts the moisture in as it gets the red out.
Chips Ahoy!
first thought I was pregnant, I wanted to know for sure. I used first response. No cuffs. Just hold the tester in your urine stream. White, you're not pregnant. Pink, you are. It's so easy. So accurate. Trust your first response.
My brother's a no-nonsense kind of guy. He feels the pressure and the pain, only his head's got to ache pretty bad for him to admit it. But when the pain lasts longer than Tylenol, and you've tried the Advil and aspirin upsets your stomach, you say, okay, I give, and see if there's something your doctor can recommend.
Introducing Aleve, a non-prescription strength of Anaprox, a fast-acting form of the medicine in naproxen, the #1 selling brand in its class for 10 years. Only Aleve has 8 to 12-hour dosing. It lasts longer than extra-strength Tylenol. Advil isn't stronger. Yet Aleve is gentler to your stomach lining than aspirin. New Aleve.
As tough as he is, he's still my little brother.
New Aleve. All day strong, all day long.
That's you and Dixie right after you said, I do. She looks beautiful, doesn't she? She sure does.
Joe, darling, listen, will you do me a favor? Will you please open the windows?
It's going to be pouring rain any minute now.
I would rather have a wet rug than have the air pressure break my bay window.
Okay, I'll do it.
This storm update just in. The
Turn it
National
up.
Weather
Come on, you
Bureau
turn it
has issued a tornado warning extending from the county line to the southernmost portion of Pine Valley.
See, it's headed
Winds
this way.
gusting up to 60 miles per hour are forcing big rigs and all high-profile vehicles off the road. A funnel cloud touched down at the Lazy Days Trailer Park just outside Lancaster. No injuries were reported. Listeners are cautioned to stay indoors and stay tuned to this station for weather updates every 5 minutes.
Listen, you guys, maybe I should get home while I still can.
No, not on your life. Now, you heard what they just said on the radio. You are going to stay here until the storm passes us by, and that is an order.
Word of advice. I deep six the murder threads. There are more subtle ways to get people to do what you want. Are you going to keep your mouth shut? You'd really do anything to protect Amanda? Cross my heart and hope to die. You would even marry somebody that you don't love? I'd marry King Kong. Hey, if Amanda's happy, I'm happy. Amanda's all I care about. I would have given anything to hear Erica talk that way about me. If you tell Trevor who I am, Amanda will never know her own mother's love. I don't want my child to suffer the way you did. Won't you please keep my secret?
You want to come to the hospital? Where everybody knows me? No, I don't think so. But I'll run the pregnancy test myself. You can't tell anybody, especially Adam. This result would be in the strictest of confidence. God, I'm so tired of getting things straight. Will you do what's best for you?
Why don't you try to just lay down, dear?
How's it going in here?
A little bit better, I think.
We had the news on downstairs. The tornado watch that they issued has just been upgraded to a warning. I think we'd be safer downstairs.
Edmund, we better clear out before the road's closed.
I'm not going anywhere without my wife. Unfortunately, the courtesy isn't reciprocal.
Well, how about a translation?
She lied to me. Again.
About?
Well, she claimed the other night that she had to go check on a patient, but she actually ran off to meet with Del.
Edmund, your imagination is in overdrive again.
Look, according to Dixie, Maria just had to clear up some old business with Del.
Well, if that's the case, you should be relieved.
Then why did she lie to me, okay?
You know, it's possible that Maria was afraid you'd go bonkers again, like you did the night Del came to dinner.
Why is it you always take Maria's side against me?
Because you are your own worst enemy. Maria loves you. Now give her the benefit of the doubt and leave it at that.
Later, bro.
And then don't do it.
Did you ever see something on TV and think, how'd they do that? I'm thinking that now. But this, Palmolive Plus. Nothing's tougher on grease. Yet it still softens hands while you do dishes. Palmolive Plus is tough on grease and soft on hands? How'd they do that? That's a very good question. Let's ask Madge. Palmolive Plus. Tough on grease, soft on hands.
So, what do you think? Dentures or my own? If they were dentures, the last thing I'd do is call attention to my mouth. In fact, I wouldn't let you get within kissing distance unless I used Efferdent. Because then I wouldn't have to worry about the denture odor or the stains. That is, if these were dentures. But that's for me to know, and for you never to find out.
So effervescent, so effective.
Blueberry pie.
Your secret is safe with Efferdent.
Congratulations! You're eating solid foods. You're ready to graduate from formulas like Similac and Infamil, the Carnation follow-up formula. The only one made especially for older babies. You'll love it. No formula's more nutritious, and Carnation follow-up formulas priced up to 20% less than leading formulas. So you save every day. And that's good, because it's never too early to start saving for the future. Carnation follow-up formula. The right formula at the right time and the right price.
We took the scent of country wildflowers and brought it to light. Introducing Glade Plug-Ins Nightlight in a new design and fresh new scent.
Plug it in, plug it in.
45 days of freshness. New country wildflowers fragrance.
Soft and gentle like country wildflower. Freshness day and night. Plug it in, plug it in.
Plug-Ins Nightlight. Fresh from Glade SC Johnson Wax.
My Emily. This was the day she got her new potty. Toilet training has been a real challenge. The training pants we first tried kept Emily as dry as a diaper. Now Pampers trainers with the Feel Wet liner let her know she's wet.
New Pampers trainers with the Feel Wet liner is just wet enough. Uh-oh. Which may help her train.
I used the potty, Mommy. She'll laugh at this picture someday.
New Pampers trainers, the new way to dress for toilet training success.
The National Weather Bureau has issued a tornado warning for the entire county. Funnel clouds have been seen as far north as Cedar Run, extending southerly to Pine Valley. Winds kicking up to 70 miles an hour have resulted in the Highway Patrol issuing a travel advisory for all major interstates.
Well, I think that's our cue to get the hell out of here.
Hammond, she's going to be scared out of her tree.
Radio comment, we're on our way. Make a run for it.
I'm right behind her.
Reports of an overturned vehicle near the Ridge Road exit on Highway 10.
What's happened, darling? Do something.
Lost the signal.
This transmission is come to you live via the emergency broadcasting system. This is not a test. Residents of Pine Valley and the surrounding county are advised to take cover in their basements,
That's it.
cellars,
That's it for me,
or storm
brother.
shelters.
Go.
If you know the location of your gas and water main, turn them off now and proceed to obtain shelter.
Storm's really kicking up out there. We better go back to the house. No, wait. You haven't given me an answer yet. Promise me you won't tell Trevor who I am.
Trevor Dillon, I'm gonna hate you for the rest of my life. I'm taking you inside. Like anyone with you. Holy cow, what's going on?
All right, everyone, listen up. That's the civil defense siren. That means there's a state of emergency. We should all take cover. Brooke, is there a wine cellar or a basement?
Well, there's both, but the basement is bigger.
Great. Winifred, move everyone downstairs. Now stay calm, but hurry. Let's go.
When's the last...
This is Charles Gibson.
And Nancy Snyderman. Tomorrow, would life be better without pantyhose?
Also a doctor who says too much medical research is devoted to women.
Plus Jim Carrey on Good Morning America.
Tomorrow, here on ABC.
Will the accident reunite Max and Luna, or will it tear them further apart? Stay tuned for One Life to Live, coming up next here on ABC.
Dad, come on.
When darkness falls,
Come on, baby. Come on back to it.
a light shines through.
Dad.
Share a very special reunion with Jenny and Jesse.
I can't seem to stop missing you.
On All My Children, Wednesday on ABC Daytime.